G'day, g'day. Welcome to Diecast Labs Australia. Today we're doing an unboxing. The last time where I had an unboxing was after Martinez passed away. Where he was my postmaster in the UK. I do miss the bloke. And quite a number of the Diecast and Scale Modellers community miss him as well. But in any case, I buy a lot of stuff from Antonio Martinez, UK buy-sell group. I'll leave a link in the description as to where I buy from him. Besides, I also get some stuff from eBay. But Antonio has been a great friend to the channel for quite a number of years. Most of my castings that you've seen, I bought from Antonio. I'd say 90% of them. But in any case, he has graciously become my postmaster again in the UK, and he now sends out stuff to me. I buy from him and other places, have it all sent out to him, and then when we have 2 kilo boxes, stuff like that, he then ships it out. Alright, starting off with the Corgi Superman mobile. We have the large one and we have the small one. Now the reasons why I got these is this is to help Paul Restorer, because he did a restoration on one of these, but he hasn't got Superman. I have made a Superman from images. I'm just trying to find to see where I've stashed him. It doesn't matter. I now have an original one to make a proper copy from. So I thought, well, besides just making the one for this size, I'll make one for this size as well. I'll have to make the fist or the arms for the fist for this one. Now, my thinking is adaptation from this, turn it into the fist into a 3D printable file. I should be able to make them for this one. That's my thinking. Sorry, Pete, didn't mean to knock you over, mate. Come on, Pete, you're not that drunk. All right, as we see in the background, we have PB Pete, we have PJ from Midlife Models, or our host at the Diecast and Modellers Community, and of course we have the ghost of Martin there. So let me just get myself organised here a little bit. Not so much organised, but yeah, get myself a little bit more comfortable. All right, we have a Shinsei truck. Now, a number of years ago, it would be about 4 years ago, I did a Shinsei truck. We call them a Pantic. They're actually quite a nice model when you think about it. Has a tipping cab, has an engine inside. It's a Mercedes-Benz cab. Wheels turn. The back lifts up. That opens out as well. And that lifts up and down. Now, I may do absolutely nothing with that. I might get some white paint and just do a little bit of touch-ups on the chips, on the on the compactor bit on the back, I might just leave it alone as it is. Alright, next we have the Corgi Thames, what do they call it? The Caravan. This one again, the previous owner got some permanent marker on it. So it might be just a case of getting a bit of acetone or something like that and just remove the permanent marker. Otherwise it's in quite good condition. It does have the rear doors, which do open. It also has the Venetians, all of them. We have the Corgi Toys Magic Roundabout. This was part of a job lot that Antonio had. I think there is only one character missing because we have one hole in there, so I'll have to look up to see what's missing, and if I can get the image for it, we'll try and make the Pete. I didn't think you were that drunk, mate. Next time we'll go on the piss together, mate. All right. We have the Corgi Toys Volkswagen, the one that has the Transalite on it. As you can see, the Transalite works. But again, you know, so this must have come with the same person that had the Caravan. It is missing the Toblerone stickers, but it's in not too bad condition. Another Corgi Toys, the Rover. This one has seen better days. The window unit is a How's Your Father. Paint is very rough on this. It does have all its tyres. Again, it is a Transalite. So we'll do something with that. We have a Dinky Toys at Morris, Oxford. I've done one of these already on the channel. Yeah, so but what I'll be trying to do with this one is to make an interior, 3D print an interior, and make a window unit for it. That's my intention with this one, and of course give it another paint job. What's a car without a paint job? All right, Corgi Toys again. The GT. This was the yellow version, and again it's got permanent marker over it. It looks as though it still has its dual headlights. It's all there. The bumpers are good on it. The tailgate lifts up. The doors open. It does still have all its seat backs in there. Again, this one may be just a case of we'll open it up and just take the permanent marker off and clean up the window unit. That's what it may be. We don't know yet. Alright, now we're going to go down to really smalls. We're going to the Corgi Toys Whiz Wheels. or Husky that used to be. We have the Safari, and we have the file, the 3D print file for the boat and roof rack that goes on the top of this. Otherwise, this is in quite good condition. Just needs a bit of a clean up. Paint is good. Window is good. So we'll 3D print the boat and that piece, and we'll call it a day. Corgi Toys, Jeep FC150. This one needs a bit of work. This side, the suspension is working well. This side, not so much. So we'll have to investigate as to what it is. Lots of paint chips in it. The window unit's in good condition. So that'll be a first one for me on the channel. Another Corgi Toys, Chevrolet Impala. Again, I've already done one on the channel. This is different to what I had before because this one actually splits into two, and the centerpiece is part of the grille and front bumper unit and the back here as well. The window unit has a crack in it, or a couple of cracks in it, because they usually, on the back part of the roof here, bend down. You'll see it quite clearly there. And the suspension unit is broken on it. So again, that's something we'll look into. We have the Corgi Toys ERF tipper truck. That one just needs to clean up. That's all it needs. That one. So I won't be doing anything with that particular one. I think I've got another one in my stash to do. These things breed like anything, which is the Corgi Toys Land Rover 109. This is about number 8, or if not 9, that I currently have. So that one needs a clean up, needs new boots. The window unit is in good condition, as is the interior. This one may be just a case of a clean up and make new tyres for it and call it good. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Don't know. You know, the mad professor brain hasn't gotten that far yet. As we move on, we're moving on to a spot on. Triumph TR3. It does have all its wheels. The interior's there. It still has a little bit of dash. We'll see if we can't find another sticker for it. There is a 3D print file for the window unit. The suspension unit needs to be looked at, if it does have a suspension in there. Most of the paint is missing. So we'll definitely do something with that. Another Corgi Toys, the Fiat 1800. Does have all its tyres. Whether they're all original, I don't know. Window unit does have a few marks in it, but if we polish it up nicely, we should be able to make it almost invisible. Not invincible, invisible. Alright. We have the Corgi Toys Volkswagen 1200. Too bright. The 1200 Saloon. Used to be, it is the Safari version. You know, like the police version. It does have its two boots in there. Right, it is missing the front and rear working lids, but I do have. I can make copies of it, and I will be using the Open Scan Mini to scan and make 3D files for them. We will need to do something in regards to the missing wheels on the front, so that's going to be a challenge. We're going back to a Dinky Toys, Austin Somerset. I've done this one on the channel before. Again, this one I will attempt to make an interior and also a window unit. Another Corgi Toys. It's the Citroen DS19. Now, it looks like somebody took something to it on the front here, so I'll need to look at an image to see what's going on here. It is missing the front two boots, so I'll need to make those. The window unit. Most of it is okay, except for the front here. And it goes into the side window. So we may make a new window unit, or we might polish that one up. Don't know yet. Alright, again another Corgi Toys, Whiz Wheels, the Marcos Amantis. This one's in quite good condition. Opening doors, has both its seat backs in it. The wheels are in okay condition. Paint on it's not too bad, but it is missing the plastic that goes over the headlights. I may be able to do something with some of the UV clear hard resin to make new covers. Alright, that's all the singles items. Now we have the items that I bought more than one of. Right. We have the Dinky Toys Ford Capri. I've been after one of these for quite some time. Has all its wheels. Window unit's in good condition, but it needs a new paint job. And here we have another one. This one's paint job is slightly better. This one's got 3 of its 4 wheels. Window unit's in an okay condition. The colours of these is the same as the Dinky Toys 196 Holdens. If you look carefully, PJ, have you joined PB in the pub? Have you to fall over? Really? All right, Sanchez up. All right. More Corgi toys. We have the Austin A60 driving cars. Now I'll probably go back onto my little bit of a rant here as to, for those that do restorations to original, 2 different colour bases. So which one do you go for? Our tops are slightly different shades. Which one do you go for? So don't let anybody tell you that you've got the wrong colour. If you're mixing your paints to go back to original, match it to the casting that you have in front of you. Not what you see in a book or what you see on Google Images. Match it to the vehicle that you've got. Just like what Marty does at Marty's Matchbox Makeovers. That is the correct way to do a colour match to the vehicle that you've got. You'll see it in the vehicles back there. Slightly different shades of the aqua. PJ, you've even now got Martin falling over. You guys have been in the tavern too long. Speaking of the tavern, every Friday night, DMC hosts a virtual tavern. Come and join the Diecast and Modellers Community. Come into our tavern, where we have plenty of grog, plenty of food, and we make lots of friends. All right. Some of them often go to Stafford, to the toy fair there. If they do go in the next few months, it'll be the first one that they've gone to without Martin. So it will be a somber moment. Anyway, let's keep going. Just gotta get myself more comfortable here. We have a Dinky Toys Ford Zipper. Now, I mainly got this because one of the Diecast and Modellers Community members, Bert Hill, he likes doing these, and he had a supplier on eBay that used to do the interiors, a sun visor, and eyebrows for the lights, and also a badge holder that went on the front grille. So couldn't pass that up. Here we have a second one. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but here again we have 2 different shades. This one here, the top half is slightly darker than the one at the back. The bottom half, this one over here on my right hand, has a slightly more bluer colour than what this one here in this hand is. So I'll go again with my rant. If you're restoring back to original colours, go to the vehicle that you have in front of you. I'll move that over there. And now the last two is the Corgi Toys Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Again, same vehicle, slightly different shades. Now, yes, you could say, oh, this one's lighter because it's more plain worn and so forth. That is an argument, right? But it is definitely where the paint is good. It's a different shade. The other thing that's different between the two are the wheels. The headlights on both of these work. They both have their front and rear bumpers complete. Yeah. So that is our purchases since February of 2026. We are now in June, 15th of June, when this arrived. So, as I said, it usually takes about 3 months for me to get vehicles sent over from the UK. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and we'll catch you next time at Diecast Labs Australia. Bye for now.